be showcasing in a portfolio platform. And it's great to get started while you're having those experiences, because it's really hard to think back to your internship that you had a year ago and be effectively summarizing all of the amazing accomplishments that you did while you were there when it's so far in the past. I speak from personal experience trying to recreate employment that I've had in the past in a portfolio. It's really hard to be as detailed as you can be about something that's happening right now when you're trying to do it for something that was 2 years ago. So it's great for students to get started on a portfolio and really capture the stuff that you're doing that's more amazing than you think it is. So for faculty, this is my portfolio. So this is an example of my teaching landing page. So you can see I have links to a bunch of classes that I've taught. This is an example of my service landing page. I have links to the service that I've done. So if you clicked on those links, you'd get another page that was describing all of the accomplishments that I achieved when I did that service. So those are just some examples of what portfolios can look like and how flexible they are so that you can make them showcase whatever you have to showcase. So if you are convinced that you should have a portfolio, and I really hope you are, we're going to be doing the last of our deep dives at the end of March. And when we talk about portfolios that day, we'll spend that whole workshop talking about portfolios. And we'll talk about what portfolio platform you should pick. There are at least 4 really serviceable platforms out there that are free to you and that you can have lifetime access to. So we'll talk about those platforms and why you might pick one over the other, what the strengths are of each one. We'll also talk about picking a URL. Like picking a Twitter handle, picking a URL is a difficult task. A lot of URLs are taken, especially if you have a really common name. But there are lots of tricks that we have learned over the years for how to construct a URL that fits in with your digital identity and pops your name up the way you want it to in your Google search results. We'll also talk about how to structure your portfolio to showcase the mastery that you have already attained. So now we have quite a bit of time for your questions, and I am certainly willing to take any questions you have at all about digital identity, and especially any questions that came up for you when we were talking about LinkedIn or Twitter or portfolios. So I think we want to bring this workshop to an end and then record a different session for just the questions. So thank you.